Let me just start off by saying, no, dressing up does not make you smarter. Back when I was in middle school, we were informed that our public school would be switching to a business casual dress code, which, excuse my French, but quoi? First off, we're not a private school. You don't pull that crap on public schools, okay? Come on. Secondly, my brother, do you think that we're all made out of money out here? Hey guys, we're just gonna need everyone in the district to buy a whole new wardrobe filled with business casual clothing. So naturally, as a middle schooler, I thought to myself one day in lunch, hey, I may be required to wear a polo, but there aren't any rules about wearing ketchup on my face. So I kid you not, the rest of the day I wore ketchup on my face to try and start a new fashion trend. Now, I was walking back to class from lunch, and our vice principal reached out and said, Daniel, not sure you're aware, but you have a few tablespoons worth of ketchup on your face. And I was like, pretty good look, huh? And he was like, buddy, why do you have ketchup on your face? And so I let him know that, you know, it's within dress code and it's just my way of dressing up. So I kid you not, probably the coolest thing to happen this middle school vice principal could have ever done is he straight up went to my next class and I debated my vice principal on whether or not you should dress up or not and how it can affect you at school. And let me just say, this was a super fun class. Now, did I look like an idiot wearing ketchup on my face? Absolutely. Did the ketchup affect the scores that I got on my test later that day? No, because it's just ketchup. Turns out, whatever it is you're wearing, it doesn't affect your IQ level. Crazy concept, I know. So fast forward to the following summer, I created a Facebook page to protest the new dress code. Out of nowhere, like 600 people joined the event. But the funnier part was, because of all the attention, some older high schoolers and even college students were like, you know what? I think the best use of my time right now is to not only argue with, but cyberbully a 12-year-old. So like that whole summer was basically 12-year-old me arguing with 18, 20-year-olds about why dress codes are a stupid idea for public schools. And of course their argument was like, it makes you smarter when you dress up. And I'm just like, no, it's not like you just slap on a suit and tie and your IQ jumps up 20 points. The argument was basically just that it makes you feel better about yourself and therefore you perform better on tests. Like, okay boss, if that were true, then explain this. But studies show that you perform better on tests when you dress up. Let me just say there are definitely some schools out there, not naming cities, where they may dress up in suits and ties, but let's just say the classroom average isn't all that well. Equivalently, while there are also studies showing that dressing up does help the test performances, there is an equal amount of studies showing that it doesn't help at all. Now, we may be inconclusive on whether dressing up improves your intelligence. However, I think we can make a good correlation between people who like to dress up and an increased rate of cyberbullying. Like, could you imagine being a senior and spending your summer bullying a 12-year-old dork who just wants to wear a graphic t-shirt? No, okay, we need a collage of this. Let me also just say, I wear practically pajamas when working remote, and I've probably produced the best work in my life when wearing that comfy onesie pajama suit. Like, I'm not saying don't dress up, I'm not throwing any shades to people that do dress up. You know, whenever I do go to work, I dress up, it feels great. Do whatever you want. What I am saying though is, don't cyberbully a 12-year-old for wanting to wear gym shorts and Pokemon shirt to a public school. What's wrong with you?